the 30. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction seat. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 72 yards. And the AFC has taken the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Breeze now on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Breeze now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Breeze to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brees going to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 14. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 10-7. Fielded about a yard deep. Spins by. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up there. And that's caught inside the 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the AFC has retaken the lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Escapes the sack. It's Kelce on the grab. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And one thing you'd like to see in a Pro Bowl, a competitive contest. We've got that just like the last 2 seasons, a one-score game as we play here in the 4th.
What I'd love to know, what's the discussion on the sidelines of both teams right now? Because, you know, it's an exhibition-type game, but as you said, as competitive as it is now, these guys are going to want to win. There may be some guys who sub some guys out, trying to get back on the field and trying to help their team win down the stretch.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Brees now. And that will be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. To return is Roberts. Spinning away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the AFC will have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown! James Conner, 88 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Open man is Thielen, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Again, it's Breeze. Throw left side on target to Thielen. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Breeze, and he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC 1st down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Breeze again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Rosas now to add the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?